A big part of woodworking is gluing your pieces together. So naturally, we're going to use glue. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that on our piece we're going to put together, we're going to put glue on both sides of that joint. I like to make sure the entirety of that surface is covered. These glue rollers like this that you get from Rockler or Woodcraft are really great for doing that. Biggest thing there is once you're done using it, do not let that glue dry on that surface. Go ahead and wash it off. Now on the other side, I'm going to show you how we take it out of the bottle. Simply open the bottle like this. I like to run my finger up against the edge of my board so I can have a nice stream right smack down the middle or close to it in a straight line. I'm not into the zigzag thing. And then of course, when I'm done, I'm going to close that up. I'll take my glue brush here and simply brush our glue on all the way around it, all the way down the face of that. And I'll get that ready to go. And then what I want to do with this particular one, we're going to do a rub joint. I'm just going to rub those two pieces together like that until I get a good squeeze out on there. Rub them together. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of pressure on there, because ultimately what makes glue create its bond is pressure. Pressure is the catalyst that makes it bond. Glue does dry over time, but that's not what causes it to bond. So it's pressure. So you got to put a little pressure on there. And that'll bind up real quick. We got a good squeeze out on both sides. We're going to set that aside. That one is glued up. The other side, or the other way to apply glue that I like to use, is I've got my trusty old glue block here. I like to open up my glue bottle again. That makes it a lot easier. Spread my glue on up there, and then I can take my brush. I always like to use my brush because that way I can control how much glue goes into a specific area and where it all goes. I like it a whole lot easier. I don't like using my fingers like some people do, putting glue all over everything. Get the glue on there and be generous about it without being overly generous. I guess you don't need too much, but I like to have enough on there. Now, something that'll happen pretty common is if you're putting these together, they want to slide beyond each other. So what I like to do sometimes is I'll take some good old everyday salt, because salt is very crystalline, so it comes in salt crystals, and those crystals will embed in your piece and not allow it to slide past each other. So it's kind of like having a good batch of French fries. You got to put your salt in there and put them together. Put that in there. Those crystals get in there and they don't allow that to slide very easily at all. So put salt on your joint if you got some that are sliding off a little bit different. That's the way I like to do it. And then of course, clamping it up when you're done, let it sit overnight if you can. You'll have a solid joint that's not going to come apart on you. I have never had a glue joint failure when it's done right. Good glue, which is tight bond, the one I like to use all the time. Good application and good pressure on, it's going to last forever.